Hello everyone, so today um, I will just show you how to efficiently search through logs and especially through the XenServer logs, and not only efficiently but also fast and from a central point. So in your productive environment you will have a lot of XenServers, a lot of pools, and if you need to get some specific logs or entries from a log, uh, it sometimes can be difficult to get all the information in a fast way. So I just wanted to show you that you can achieve a fast way to search in logs and to also download a part of the log efficiently to a bash script. So I have created a script that can be remotely executed, and I just want to search, for example, in the var log. So everyone knows that the XenServer stores the var log, stores the log messages in var log in the XenSource log file. And I have, in this example, I have uh, two hosts. So the first one is Xen, and the second one is Xen02. As you can see, the Xen source log itself um, is here, and also it started to archive the days that already passed. So it archives everything um, in a separate file, and it's zipped through within the Linux. And when you search for something, you will also probably want to search um, also in those files, and um, you can do that through some commands, but that can take some time. And this is why I've created a script that will help you, or at least it helps me to find what I need fast, and also and I also can download, not let's not say download, but copy everything that I see in the console in a separate log file. So let's first connect to the first. Let's start the script and get some info from the first host. So the name is Xen. Let's type the password. And I've wrote in the script two examples, but you can search for any, not for, in any file that is located under varlog. And the search, it's not a find, I'm using grep to search for specific words. I will show you later on the script. So let's say we want to search in XenSource. It will search in all files that begin with XenSource, so it doesn't only look in the main in the main in the main log file. It also shows you, so it shows you that you are searching in this host, and this is the base name of the log. So it's in var log, and then XenSource. You can also search in audit and also in any other file that's located in this location under var log. So let's search, for example, let's search for pool set. I will search just for this because I know there are not so many entries, and this is easier to follow. So I've searched for this word, and it has found this word on June 24th and also on June 10th. So we can see that it also looks into the archived logs. One thing that you can do, you can also better filter. Maybe you're interested only on the June 10th events. Then you just type June 10 dot, and then you type the second word that you want to see. It's pool set, and this way it will display. So basically what you are doing now, you're conditioning the grep to display only the rows that the lines that have both these words. So first June 10th, and then the second one pool set. And this is how you will filter out only um, the events from the June 10th that also have in that line the name this other word pool set. Um, the script also, everything what you see on uh, on the on the screen directly, it's also stored locally on the Linux VM from where you are launching the script. So I don't know if I told you from the beginning, but I'm using a central point of communication with all my Xen servers. So I have a separate VM, and I'm using the scripts to just connect to whatever host I need to. But I'm always connecting from this Linux VM. And as I told you, everything that I can see in the console, it also stores in the log file, on the local log file. Um, this is useful when you, for example, want to get all the logs from a specific day. So even if they are archived on the Xen servers, for example, we need everything from May 31. We just type here May 31 and as you know, every line starts with absolutely every line starts with the date in the log file. So if you type May 31, it will um, display everything that it found, all the events that are from May 31. And basically what you have in this case, what you have done, you have copied all the information from May 31. You copied it into your local on the local um, Linux VM, and from here on, for example, you can edit with Notepad++ because you can much better identify errors and stuff like that if you use an editor, because you have everything in one line. And here basically you have all the logs from May 31. So this is also useful. The script does not override, it just uh, writes when even if you if you close the script, if you start it again, it will continue from this point on and write all your searches directly in here. This is also useful. I wanted to create an output file because if, for example, in one day you have a lot of logs entries, um, the PuTTY interface is limited to a specific number of lines, and it will not display only the as much as it can display. So um, it will only display the last information from the log, and if the file is bigger, then you will not see everything. So this is a good thing. Let's also connect to the other server. I will not exit the script. As you can see, the script does not stop until you type exit. So because you will never search in a log, you will never search just for one thing. You will want to search for a lot of things, and this is why I've done it to keep on searching until you type exit. Let's change to another screen. So I'm using screen to switch between. I'm not using different PuTTY connections. So let's start the script for. I'm starting the same script, but for the second host. So XenServer 2. Let's type XenServer 2. Password, of course. And okay, let's search in the audit file. I hope I have an audit file there. I should have. May I have just one? Doesn't matter, it's sufficient. Okay, so audit. Now it shows you that you are on searching in XenServer 2 varlog audit. Okay, let's search for something. I don't know for what should I search. Let's try the same pull set. Or something easier. I'm searching for something that it doesn't display everything. Or let's just try a date. May 31, May 31. So it did get a lot of info from May 31. Okay, let's leave it like this. Let's go back to our Linux VM, and as you can see, another log file has been created for this other this other host. Let's edit with Notepad++. Okay, so it's much easier, as you can see. It's much easier to see here because it's one per line, not like in PuTTY. Let's search for something else. I don't know for what. Let's see. March 27th. Okay, let's see. Let's search for my March. Search for entire day. Case sensitive, of course. Okay, and now we should have all the info from March 27th. So you can also identify when you started the search because it's writing searching for and exactly what you have searched. So those are all the entries in the audit file. And at the end, it shows you that it has finished searching. Okay, so basically this is what the script does. For me, it's very useful in a productive environment. Okay, let's also take a look at the script. Let's start another screen. it doesn't work, it doesn't auto type. No way. Okay, doesn't matter. Control A, detach, and let's go. Wait, I believe I'm in the wrong folder. Yeah, let's go to log search because I've created a different folder for the script. Okay, this is the script. Okay, let's make this bigger. So, and the script is not so complicated. It reads your host name, asks for the password, then it asks for the name of the log file, or at least for a part of it, because this is the beginning of the file. The location of the where it's searching is hard-coded to var log. This is the output file, so I'm using variables to create um, the output file. It just takes the name that you typed in the beginning and then an underscore and search. It always writes at the end of the file. And now, as I told you, I used while to continuously search, so to be able to search until you type exit. So it does not stop at the first search. It displays what it finds, and then it asks you for the next thing that it should search. This is the entry that you saw when I told you is searching for. It searched the word that you typed, and it adds also the date. And of course, it also writes to the output file. TEE is used in Linux to also, this is when you want to see on the screen what's happening and also want to write at the same time in your own file. Okay, and now this is the connection with SSH pass, the connection to the remote host. So we are connecting, and we are using a for to to um, to go through all the files. So I used two ifs. So if the first if it finds our file, then it's using grep, but first it also tries to search if it's a .gz file. So if it's not a gz file, then it uses grep. If it is a gz file, then it uses zgrep. And the grep commands are the usual ones, -e with deck, so that we can also search for multiple entries at one time. And as I showed you in the beginning of the video, you can also filter, for example, for two words to be in the same line. And then, of course, each time we are clearing the password that has been memorized during the creation. So this was it. It's quite simple script, but it is very useful for me because I can very fast obtain logs or parts of the log without having to connect to each host separately and get that. And I have everything in a central point. So for example, if I need to connect to 10 hosts Then I can connect to 10 hosts and I have the log files for each host. And then, for example, if I have to open a Citrix case, I can very fast do that to obtain all the logs and send them to Citrix and get only the logs that I need, not everything. So if something happened yesterday, I'm getting the logs from yesterday and sending them to Citrix. Okay, thank you for watching. See you in my next video.